Hey guys, what's going on? In this video, we're going to look at dealing with selection setbacks.
It sounds like this pumping out the east right now.
So whatever your sport is, I'm sure you've experienced the pressure of trying to get selected for a squad or a team, whether that's for a tour, a tournament, or even just for one game. Many of you will have experienced missing out on those places at one time or another, maybe even recently. So the question is, what do you do about it when it happens? 99% of the time, that's going to be disappointment, right? Then there's no getting away from that. You need to give that time to process. But it's what you do next that really matters and really influences how you move forward. I think there are three ways of looking at it when you don't make the cut. It can be really tempting and kind of easy to start playing the blame game a little bit. This coach hasn't given me a real chance. This coach doesn't like me. They're biased. They just like other players. How am I expected to show what I can do when... Or you might just shrug it off. Maybe they'll pick me next time. Or maybe somebody will get injured and I get a chance. Or it can light a fire, give you a point to prove and spur you on. They haven't seen the best of me yet. I'm gonna smash training, I'm gonna beast training, I'm gonna work hard in the gym, I'm gonna work hard on my technique, I'm gonna show them I should be in that squad. So you can probably guess which one of these reactions is gonna give you the most motivation, keep you positive, and give you the best chance of working hard and making the squad next time. These reactions boil down to a sense of control, okay? So the first two are pretty tempting, but they're not very helpful, they're pretty negative, and they kind of lead to feeling like you haven't got any control over the situation or you can't influence the situation, like that coach is never gonna give you a chance. So the more positive reaction is linked with a greater feeling of control, and by that I mean that if you put the effort in and you work hard, then you believe that you can influence that coach, change their mind about you, and get selected in the future. The more control we feel we have over a situation, the more likely we are to see that situation as a challenge that we can beat, rather than a threat to us or something that we've lost out on. The sense of this being a challenge that you can overcome is really important, and that's what we need to strive for, because that is the interpretation that's going to leave you more positive, more motivated, and that's going to help you to work hard and ultimately give you the best chance of getting selected next time around. Okay, so to help, try and collect some information first off. All right, find out what you need to show or demonstrate or deliver for the coaches to consider putting you in the squad next time. So go and ask them, get the information from them. Be clever with how you frame this question though, all right? If you go in and talk to them and take on a why not sort of attitude, and why didn't I get selected, it can come off a little bit aggressive and a little bit emotional. Instead, go in there and ask, what can I do? What do you need to see from me to consider putting me in the squad next time? That's a lot more mature, and it's kind of like you checked your emotions at the door and came in looking for information. I think they'll respond to that a lot better. Once you've got that information, identify what you're gonna work on and how. What you're gonna do, where and when will you do it? Get a plan in place and then get on with it. The sooner you start working hard, the quicker you're gonna feel in control of the situation and like you're progressing and moving forward. If we look at the big picture, not getting selected is just another form of adversity that you've got to overcome, all right? And there may be skills or tools that you've used to overcome adversity before that you can employ in a similar or the same way this time around. So have a think, what's worked well for you in the past? Can you use that same strategy again to overcome this bit of adversity? Okay guys, thanks for watching. I hope that helped. If you want to find out more about the support services that I offer, check out my website and make sure you hit subscribe and like this video if you found it useful. Cheers.